Live from Great American Ballpark in the Queen City of Cincinnati, it's opening day on the show. It's the Memphis Redbirds taking on the Louisville Bats. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Andrew Abbott. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Coming up to the dish right for fielder, Memphis, number 21. And we're off and running. It's a brand new season.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 0-1 from the lefty.
Hey.
Swung on and missed. Struck him out. That's the first out. That's straight-up power pitching right there. 3 straight fastballs, and he couldn't catch up.
Michael Hellman.
Stepping in, Michael Hellman. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Close, doesn't get the call.
Yeah.
Fly ball, right field. And that falls for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. I don't think he could have placed that one any better if he had walked into the outfield and set it down. That one was in the perfect spot to drop in for a hit. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Digging in for the Redbirds, Brendan Donovan. Outfield pretty shallow here.
Hey. Ball 1.
Runner at first, 1 away. Snap throw to first. Back in safe, really close. And the 1-1. There's a strike at 95.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, and a foul ball. Ground ball, could be 2. 1 at second.
That's an out.
Return throw to first. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score. Welcome back. And towing the slab here, Andre Palante. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist. Should be interesting to see how he mixes in that sinker in this one. It's not his bread and butter pitch, but he's got a decent amount of confidence in it. The key is going to be getting enough vertical movement on it because a sinker that flattens out often turns into a meatball. I'm sure he'll have to throw it enough to have some feel for it, but he might want to keep it in reserve for the moments he really needs a ground ball. This pitch popped up. Hellman. 1 away. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. Digging in, Santiago Espinal.
Ball, that's out.
One out and the base is empty. Next pitch, in for a strike. Grounder left side, and that's just foul. This pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What a take with 2 strikes. Popped up. The second baseman under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, center fielder, TJ
Friedl now at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
2 strikes.
Got ahead 0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. And that's the end of the inning. We're on to the second here in Cincinnati. No score. On to the next inning. Stepping to the plate for Memphis, the second baseman, number 16. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly cut right there. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Outside.
Nope, outside.
Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swings and misses. And quickly one away in the second inning. Next up for the Redbirds, number 43. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
No score here in the second inning. Top of the zone for a called strike. 2-1 now. And that one fouled off. The 2-2. Popped up. McLean on the way over. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, first baseman, Lucan Baker.
And here's the first baseman, Lucan Baker.
Aye.
Late on that fastball. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Started after it, tried to hold up, and a look to first. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. Midway through the second. We're all tied, 0-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Stevenson hitting cleanup, a former first-rounder back in 2015.
Aye.
That one fouled off. Fights it off, we'll see another. And again on 0-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. On the ground to third. Fair ball! Around first and heading for second. Here comes the throw. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. No time wasted here. Might have wanted a more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Runner at second here and 1 away. Swing and a high fly to left. It's pretty far back. Makes the catch for the out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. So up next, Matt McLean.
Second baseman, Matt McLean.
And swing and a miss.
0-1.
Man at second with 2 down. It's in the dirt and scoots away. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. So difficult for runners at second to read a ball that gets away from the catcher. It can be hard to gauge how much room you have to work with there. The runner made a good decision that time and took the extra 90 feet. One pitch now. Hammered down the line for a base hit. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Throws to second. In at second with an RBI double. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Great swing. Everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. at second here with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Davis Wenzel. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Pitcher can't dwell on what's already happened. Got to focus on this next pitch and try to stem the bleeding. Runner at second with 2 down. In there, picks up the K. They limit the damage here, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. Next pitch inside, 2-0. And a big swing and a miss. After tying him up like that, this pitcher is in control. Swings through it. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Pretty far inside and gets out of the way. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Foul will see another payoff pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Struck out swinging. They get the leadoff batter here in the third.
Batting 8.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
0-1.
Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Fouled off. He was late. And the 1-2. Swings through it for the K. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there. Now a chance for Andre Palante. Swing and a miss. 0-1. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. And base hit. That keeps the inning going.
Now batting, right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
We head back to the top of the lineup. Coming up to the dish for Memphis, number 21. Struck out swinging the first time. 0-1 now. And a strike in there. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Palante leads off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Way outside.
2 strikes.
That one is foul. We'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One-two offering. Fights the 2-strike pitch off to the right. And 1-2. That misses, and it's 2-2. Liner, base hit. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Back-to-back base hits. You talk about strong hands, he's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. So digging in, Michael Hellman, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's too high. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Two outs, runners at first and second. Bounces this one to the right side. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. We move on to the bottom of the third. Louisville with the lead, 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now the pitcher, Andrew Abbott.
Ball. Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One ball, 1 strike. In the air, out towards right center, Walker. On the move to the alley. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting. Left fielder, Jake.
Back to the top of the order
Fraley.
here. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. First time up was a pop-out. Just missed. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the shortstop, Santiago.
Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Santiago
Espinal.
Espinal. Fly to left the first time. Lifted in the air to right center. It's back. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel. 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. That's pretty deep. Brings it in for the out. 1 left on base, but they still lead it 1-0. Top of the 4th inning with the Redbirds at the dish.
Brendan Donovan.
Aye! 0-1's the count.
Ground ball, right side. Encarnacion Strand takes it to first for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Digging in for the Redbirds, number 16. First at bat was a strikeout.
One-0.
One out and the base is empty.
Nope, that's inside.
And
That's
another
a ball.
ball. He's had great control all
got
game,
3-0.
but it's a 3-ball count now. Batter has to be ready to hit.
Hey!
And that's ball
That pitch
4.
is up. Ball 4.
Now batting, catcher.
One gone and a
Pedro
runner on at
Pajes.
first. Stepping to the plate for Memphis, number 43.
That's a ball. Hey!
Smart to lay off that one. Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball. And the count 1-2. Tying run is at first. Top half of the 4th. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Fastball at the letters for strike 3.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first
Lucan
baseman,
Baker.
Lucan Baker. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time.
Off the plate, ball 1. That's out.
This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. Here comes the 2-0. Lifted in the air, right field. Benson. And that retires the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Louisville ahead in this game, 1-0. Welcome back. The bats
Leading
at the
things
dish
off,
in the bottom of the
catcher,
4th.
Tyler Stevenson.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Grounder to third, Sajazi. Over to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, right fielder, Will
And now the
Benson.
right fielder, Will Benson. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. That one just misses, and that is ball one. That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took it and got away with it. Can't let it go by a second time. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. 2 outs already in the home fourth. Digging in for the bats,
Now
Christian
batting.
Encarnacion Strand.
First baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Nope, outside.
2 outs, bases empty. Ripped, but it curls foul. Just missed. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Two now. And there's a ball. Tremendous battle by the hitter here. I'm impressed with the way he's approaching this AB. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in game 1 of this 3-game series. Got the batters swinging. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. We've played 4 full. The bats out front here, 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati,
Leading off,
and here at the
third
plate,
baseman,
Thomas Sajazi.
Sajazi.
That one is
Ball one,
way
no
inside.
Ball 2.
And now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
No reason to get over-aggressive in this
3 ball,
3-ball
no strike.
count. They've been really quiet at the plate, so they need base runners first and foremost. There's a strike. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the
And
center
now
fielder,
the center fielder, Jordan
Walker.
Walker. Struck out swinging the first time. Good job to let the low one go there. Snap throw to first. Just got the hand in there safely. Runner at first, nobody out. Next one's fouled back. One and one. Here's the pitch. A little out front there, swings through it. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. That one not close. 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. That wasn't an overpowering fastball, just low 90s, but he found a way to get it by him, even in a hittable location. More than one way to get a strikeout. Next up for the Redbirds, Andre Pallante. Corner infielders up on the grass, maybe expecting a bunt. Bunted back towards the mound. Nice stop. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. And he's delivering for the team, dropping the sac bunt and advancing the runner. Now we'll see if they can bring him in from second. The right fielder getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field line.
That's outside.
Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Brent Suter up and loosening in the pen. Chabot also getting ready. Man at second with 2 down. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. Bottom half of the fifth, and the bat's at the plate.
Second baseman, Matt McLean.
And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Got it. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Now
Davis Wenzel, caught looking the first time up.
Davis Wenzel.
That one finds the zone. So far, he's thrown more than 80% first pitch strikes, which is driving this excellent outing. If he keeps it up, he could work very deep into this one. Swing and a drive. Hits the fence. He turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double. All over that one. So close to going foul that time, but a great job to keep it fair. That's a good example of why it's so important to keep your hands tight to the body. If you overextend, that's a foul ball for sure. So with a runner at second and 1 away, next to hit will be the pitcher, Andrew Abbott. That's in there for strike 1. On the ground, boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. Jake Fraley will hit next. too slow on that heater. He
0-1
might
for
have
him.
been expecting something off speed. Way
1 ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Wenzel standing at second, 2 out. And
That's
now it's
ball
all
2.
even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the
I got 3 and
curveball
2.
is down and in. Santiago Espinal in the on-deck circle. Payoff pitch to the right side. And handles that one. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. 5 innings down. The bat's out in front. 1-0. Back here at Great
Leading
American
off,
Ballpark.
shortstop,
And the batter will be the
Michael Hellman.
shortstop, Michael Hellman. Rips one to right. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
Nope, that's a ball. Counts 1-0.
That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
To the right side. Encarnacion
Got it.
Strand takes it to first. 2 outs opening
Now
up the top
batting,
of the 6th inning.
second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
And here is the second baseman, number 16. And he grounds it to the
Foul.
right side. And it goes just foul. Abbott has been excellent in this ballgame. The Bats up by a run. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouled off left side. O2 rocks and fires. Gets a piece, stays alive. And here's the 0-2. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. Louisville with the lead, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark.
Leading
I'm
off,
Ben Gelman
the
in the booth.
shortstop,
And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Santiago Espinal.
Yeah!
Activity in the bullpen. Chris Roycroft getting ready to go.
Ball, that's outside.
Pitch in
2
the
balls,
dirt.
1 strike.
Fouled off down the right side. And that That's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Now batting, center
So up
fielder,
next, TJ Friedl.
Friedl.
On 0-1, the delivery. Slider misses away.
Hey!
This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Next pitch is outside. Battling here, fouls it away. Once again on 2-2. Missed inside with the curveball. Three and two, one out with the bases empty. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at bat.
Catcher, Tyler.
Here comes the skipper
Stevenson.
out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Andre Pallante, done for the night. Great performance on the mound in this one, pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Chris Roycroft. Looking to keep this close. Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson.
One zero. Hey!
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out. That might have been a hit and run that went awry. The batter hacked at a pitch that was clearly outside of the zone, so I think they were trying to protect that runner. That's why the first rule on a hit and run is that you have to make contact with the ball. Two down and nobody aboard here in the bottom of the 6th. That one in the dirt. Breaking ball inside, and it's 3-2. And there's ball full.
That's ball full.
Now batting, right fielder.
So a man on. Next up for the bats, Will Benson. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. There's a strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. It's ball one.
2 strikes.
Stevenson, the runner at first with 2 out. That one just misses the outside corner, and the count's even at 2. Spoils the two-strike offering, another coming up. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that one hammered. This one pretty deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. So 2 down. And now, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Not close with that one. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Next pitch, in for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Sajazi moving back for this one. Reaches over the wall and got it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Ian Jabot. We'll get to work on holding this lead. Coming up to the dish for Memphis, number 43. That clips the zone. This offense is looking a bit stagnant right now. They need to shake it off and get something going. Now here's the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Now, Lucan Baker.
First baseman, Lucan Baker.
Counts 1-0. Oh, that's inside.
Strike 2. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Stevenson settles under it. Out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Thomas Sajazi.
Digging in for the Redbirds, Thomas Sajazi. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Now a high fly ball to left center. That's pretty far back. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Bats on top here, 3-0. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area.
Now playing third base.
Nick Anderson on to pitch now,
Number
and he's
5.
in the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Jacob Buschberger into the game as well as part of the double switch. Now it's the second baseman,
Leading
Matt
off,
McClain.
Second baseman, Matt McClain.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Late swing, fouled it off. One-two pitch. Oh, that got away, and the batter reaches on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading off.
At the plate, Davis Wenzel drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. Fly ball out to right. And there's one down. So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Gavin Lux. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. In the dirt, but blocked. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man in scoring position. There's someone who's second-guessing their decision right now. Brings in an arm from the bullpen and almost immediately rewarded with a wild pitch. Late swing, fouled to the left.
Two balls, one strike.
Two-one pitch coming. In the air to left. And there's two down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped to short, but caught for the out. One runner left aboard, but they lead it 3-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. TJ Antone trying to protect this lead. Here's the center fielder,
Leading things
Jordan
off,
Walker.
center fielder,
0 for
Jordan
2 with
Walker.
a pair of strikeouts.
Nope.
Antone, the tall righty, he works with a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works with a slurve. There's a strike. Because they're behind, you expect them to be a little more patient, which gives the pitcher an opportunity to get ahead early. That's exactly what he did there. And the count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1-2 now. That one missed.
Inside.
Just off the inside corner. And it's 3-2. Fly ball to right. Benson. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jacob Bushberger.
So digging in, Jacob Bushberger. First at bat of the game after entering on defense. To the left side, but it is well foul. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Comes up empty, strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 out and the base is empty. Next one misses. Ball 1. That's a
1 ball, 2
clear
strikes,
overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Here's the 1-2 offering. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. In the dirt.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now 2 away. The right fielder now at the plate.
Right fielder, Lars Newfire.
Aye. 0-1.
Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one misses low. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Bats leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three-two.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Cincinnati,
Leading
bottom
off,
of the inning.
the
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Santiago Espinal.
Inside, ball 1.
He swings and fouls one off. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Sliced down the right side. Looked like he misread that one out of the pitcher's hand. He pulled the trigger pretty late. I'm sure he wants another crack at it. Now the 1-2 pitch. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. The next offering misses. Ball 2. And that's in the dirt. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
So up next,
center fielder,
TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel.
Move to first. Back in safely on the dive.
Hey. Yep, that ball went out.
This one is labeled. And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping
catcher,
to the plate for Louisville, Tyler Stevenson.
Stevenson.
Ball.
Here comes the 1-0.
Hey.
And the count 1-2. Swings at the big bender for the K.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Already a homer for him in this one. This out to center. And now 2 down. Christian Encarnacion Strand digs in now.
Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Hole 1's the count.
The 0-1. It clips the corner. This is a very high leverage spot, and he's got a chance to work out of this jam now. After getting ahead in the count, he's got some options to work with. Set down looking for the backwards K, and that ends the inning. 2 runners left on base, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Now pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Josh Stoddard. A shot at save number 1 this season. Stepping to the plate for
Leading
Memphis,
things off,
Michael
shortstop,
Hellman.
Michael Hellman.
That one
Ball
almost
one,
got
no
the batter.
strikes.
Relievers tend to come out of the bullpen pretty amped up, but that can backfire. He nearly beamed the batter with that heater. Time to take a breath and slow things down. Clips the corner. They're attacking him with good velocity inside, and that makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate. Bunt attempt popped up. Spins and fires to first on the run. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning.
Brendan Donovan.
With no runs on the board, they're trying to jumpstart their offense. Maybe this bunt single can put a bit of a charge into him. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
Ball one. Counts 1-0.
Nobody out and a runner at first. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Espinal to second. They get the double play, and now just 1 out to go. That double play is massive for them. And now the closer just has 1 guy left to get for the save. So down to their final out of this one. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 0-1 offering. Ripped to third. And that'll do it. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.